in the heart of southern Africa, under the vast, unforgiving sky, a story was forged in blood and fire. A name that would echo through the ages, whispered in awe and terror, Shaka. Born an outcast, the illegitimate son of a minor chief, Shaka's early life was one of relentless hardship and humiliation. But within this boy, scorned and rejected, burned a fire that could not be extinguished. It was a fire of ambition, a strategic genius waiting to be unleashed. He wasn't just a survivor, he was a visionary. He saw not the world as it was, but as it could be, under his command. As a young man, he found a mentor in Dingiswayo, the powerful chief of the Mthethwa. Here, Shaka honed his skills as a warrior, but he wasn't content with old ways. He revolutionized them. He discarded the long, clumsy throwing spears for a short, broad-bladed stabbing spear. The Ikelwa, named for the sound it made as it was pulled from an enemy's flesh. He developed the fearsome buffalo horns formation, a tactic of encirclement that was brutally, terrifyingly effective. His warriors, disciplined and utterly loyal, became an extension of his will. When his father died, Shaka seized his chance. Through cunning and brute force, he claimed leadership of his small Zulu clan. But his ambition was far greater than a single chiefdom. One by one, through diplomacy or conquest, neighboring clans were absorbed into his growing empire. Those who resisted were crushed without mercy. Those who joined found themselves part of a new powerful identity, the Zulu nation. Shaka's reign was absolute. He built a military state unlike any seen before in the region. His regiments, the Impais, were a terrifying sight, their rhythmic chants and stomping feet shaking the very earth. From a scattered collection of tribes, he forged a kingdom that stretched across the land, a disciplined, centralized power held together by his iron fist. His capital, Bulawayo, became the center of this new world, a place of power and dread. But the same ferocity that built his kingdom also sowed the seeds of its destruction. His rule became increasingly tyrannical, especially after the death of his beloved mother, Nandi. His grief spiraled into a devastating wave of executions and enforced mourning that crippled his own nation. Fear turned to resentment. His own people began to see him not as a unifier but as a monster. In the end, the man who lived by the spear died by it. Betrayed by his own half-brothers, Dingain and Malangana, Shaka was assassinated. His final words were a chilling prophecy, that they would not rule for long, for white swallows were coming to conquer the land. Shaka's reign was short, a mere decade, but his legacy is eternal. He was a nation builder, a military innovator, a ruthless tyrant. He reshaped the map of southern Africa, and his story, the story of the Zulu kingdom, remains one of history's most compelling and brutal epics. A testament to how one man's will can change the world, for better and for worse. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as fascinating as I do, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more epic tales from history. See you next time.